couple of chapters ago, there was this meeting between Vegeta, Goku, Beerus, and Whis. Well, it wasn't exactly a meeting. Both Saiyans were training under those divine beings. Beerus wanted that Vegeta show the god of destruction power, but the moment that they left, they haven't revealed what they're truly capable of. Fast forward more chapters to the recent one. Goku now had a grasp of the Ultra Instinct power that he has, while Vegeta knows his limits and knows the god of destruction power of his own. Meaning, both Saiyans achieved their true forms, rose above what Whis and Beerus actually trained them to do. And this is where it gets interesting. Each time that Goku achieves a new form, or one of those Saiyans surpasses limits, it takes a toll on Beerus. When he unlocked Ultra Instinct, Beerus stood first in fear and then in awe, while the other gods did the same thing. And the more Goku trained and the more he got powers, Beerus got more and more irritated by it. And because of that, he trained Vegeta, because he doesn't want Goku to surpass him under Whis' training. He wants someone else that Beerus can say, well, I gave that person the power that he has. This is what I find interesting. After the Granola arc, the relationship between Beerus, Goku, and Vegeta will change a bit. It's not gonna be the same as always, since those two have now become very different, very much on the track of surpassing the gods of destruction. And that will change the relationship between Beerus and those mortals. Before creation comes destruction. There is a lot of misconception about the role of Beerus in the whole Dragon Ball series. His first appearance was a signal that there is more to the Dragon Ball universe than meets the eye. He was that beacon that showed us there is more gods, more planets, more powers than the things that we saw in Dragon Ball Z. That was the whole purpose of his first arc in Dragon Ball Super, to show us that there is a power of the gods. After that, we got introduced to more powers and we got to explore his character more and more, until the recent events where each time and with each episode, Goku and Vegeta were closing the gap to the power between them and between Beerus. We thought that they finally reached his power, until we got to know from the creator of Dragon Ball that Beerus is still far stronger than them. Till what degree, we don't know. But he is on top of them. Even with Mastered Ultra Instinct, he's still stronger. In anime in general, there's those characters that play a major role, not just in the story, but in character building. Those characters, we get introduced to them, and they become secondary characters to show us where are our main character at in terms of power and progress. My Hero Academia, for example, where we have the strongest All Might or All for One. Those are the highest of beings in that universe. When you reach a power that surpasses them, you will know. Until then, that's your limit for now. Those characters serve a purpose of progress in the story while keeping the power scaling intact. Until a certain point where the main character surpasses them, they will play much lesser point in the story. Beerus is just like that in a sense. He is his friend, and at the same time the god who's on top of him, who rules over him, till the point where Goku surpasses him. And that happened on multiple occasions in Dragon Ball. When he surpasses someone, that someone becomes a less frequent character. The chemistry between Beerus, Whis, and Goku is a lot of fun. There's a lot of genuine happiness behind it, and we get a lot of laughs from it. But it became apparent that Beerus still playing much lesser role in each arc until now, where he's now teaching Vegeta, and he even gave him the keys to his new form. Someday soon, Beerus will just be a friend of theirs. He won't be the almighty god of destruction, the one that they all fear, and the one that they all look at as stronger than them. He will just be Beerus. That's the sad truth. One day, even the god of destruction will fall to the mighty Saiyans. He will be the friend of theirs that they cherish, but the one that his power is not on par with them. Goku someday will surpass him. He will be an angel above all. His ultimate goal is far beyond Beerus, and destiny still follows our Saiyan. He respects him, he loves him, and will always be his friend. Let's take all of that and look at how the community sees the relationship between Beerus and Goku, or even just the Saiyans progressing. Take a Dragon Ball Kakumi for an example. It's a fan-made manga and a well-loved and known manga where we see Goku battling Beerus and going on par with him, and that manga reflects a time before now, a time when Ultra Instinct Goku is strong, but not as strong as it will become after this chapter when Goku realized who he is. But that's not just it. If we take every relationship in the Dragon Ball history where there was a strongest being, a being that was said to be the one that sits on top, we will realize that after time that relationship ended. It ended with Goku or Vegeta surpassing him. Gohan was like that. He was the strongest at some point. Goku surpassed him. When the Kais were introduced, Majin Buu, Cell, even at some point Master Roshi was considered the strongest. That being said, we should take it as a reflecting point. After Goku and Vegeta surpass Beerus, it's not game over. The story doesn't end. They don't stop at that point. They keep on going. And that's why we love them. The secret that Goku and Vegeta have that makes them above every other being, it's not just that they are Saiyans, not just that they are loved by the gods, and that wasn't a coincidence. The secret is they never ever give up. Even when they get what they want, they keep on going, they keep on pushing themselves, they keep on being who they are. The Saiyans never stop, and this is what makes them special, and this is actually their true form, their true nature, to fulfill their destiny, to fulfill what they always desired. They keep on going, and this is why Beerus took a liking to them. This is why Whis also took a liking to them. At the first time that he met Goku, he saw in him that mortal that will one day be above him, the mortal that will eventually surpass him in time. This is it. I hope you enjoyed, and I surely hope that you are all safe. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.